Hello, my name is Ron Hunter, and I'm an applications engineer with CML Microcircuits. This video is the first in a two-part series to help you get started with the DE9941 SDR demonstrator kit. In the second video, we will power up the DE9941 and perform a test. This first video will introduce the DE9941. The DE9941 is a complete RF transceiver and wireless modem. As you can see, it's about the size of a credit card. The DE9941 supports an RF frequency range of 452 to 467 MHz. The default frequency is 459.25 MHz. Baseband processing is provided by the CMX7164 modem. This flexible modem supports many different modulation schemes, baud rates, FEC choices, and raw and packet data modes. Another benefit of the CMX7164 is its SPI through port. This port allows your host controller to communicate with peripherals through the CMX7164, and this can save microcontroller pins and simplify board layout. We will use the CMX7164 SPI through port in our DE9941 tests. RF transmission is provided by the CMX998 Cartesian feedback transmitter. The CMX998 contains everything you need to implement Cartesian linearization of your RF power amplifier. Linearization improvement of 30 dB is typical with the CMX998. RF receive is provided by the CMX994 direct conversion receiver. The CMX994 provides an on-chip LNA, flexible LO choices, DC offset adjustment, and a high IP2 to mitigate DC offsets. The DE9941 also provides a 1 watt RF power amplifier, 19.2 MHz VC-TCXO with FRAC-in synthesizer, and power regulation circuitry. A host controller is needed to configure the DE9941. You can use your own host controller development board if you like, or you can use the PE0002 PC interface card. The PE0002 is a USB-connected PC interface card with a Windows-based graphical user interface. The PE0002 is the fastest and simplest way to test the DE9941. So, what can you do with the DE9941? Since the DE9941 is a complete transceiver, you can perform transmit and receive tests with a wide range of modulations. The DE9941 is a half-duplex board. This means that a single board can be used for transmit or receive testing. If you would like to perform end-to-end testing, you will need one DE9941 for transmit and another DE9941 for receive. You will also need two PE0002s to act as host controllers. Now that we know what the DE9941 is, let's talk about what you need to test this board. The DE9941 requires a 3.6 volt supply rated for 2 amps. The PE0002 controller requires a 5 volt supply. Standard RF test equipment such as a 50 ohm attenuator, spectrum analyzer, and RF test generator will be useful for these tests. All necessary software and documentation are available from the CML website. To get started, visit the CML website and do a search for DE9941. The DE9941 user manual can be downloaded from the top of the page. DE9941 script files and board schematics can be downloaded at the bottom of the page. If you are using the PE0002, search for the PE0002 to locate its user manual, schematics, and evaluation software. The CMX7164 supports multiple modulations by way of different function image files. Visit the CML technical portal for CMX7164 and download the function image for the modulation you wish to test. We have introduced the DE9941 and gathered the materials we need for testing. In the second video, we will power up the DE9941 and perform a test. Thank you for watching our video.